Throughout history, few are given the power to control the destiny of their fellow man. Tribal chieftains and powerful shaman. Admirals and captains. Generals and statesmen. Warriors and tyrants.
Welcome back, my dearest friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing, sexy Empire Earth, where I'm playing one and only Empire Earth, the good one, Empire Earth 1, and I'm gonna be continuing on with the next campaign. We have finished the Greeks, we have finished the other people, and we are now continuing on with the German campaign from World War I to World War II. Now this is many months after the damnable well, since the last video, should I say, at the end of the English campaign. So many months later, we're gonna be continuing on with the campaign that is a German campaign. Now, let's see how this one is gonna dwell upon us, because this was after when I first time tried Empire Earth 1 in 2001, the English campaign and all that snow and all beautiful stuff. Then I tried immediately for the German campaign, because of course World War 1, World War 2 and all that stuff like that. I was like, yay, interesting stuff. And I remember the first mission, you know, but back then again I didn't know that you can upgrade unit stats and stuff like that. So it's unique in its own right, because again, that the ability to upgrade units in that way, in your civilization in that way, is just unbelievable. And when you don't know that, when you play the first time the game, it was like, this thing is hard to play. Like, oh my god, the guy can't finish the first level. And now I know. So now we shall finish the first level. Okay, so we're gonna get playing on hard, continuing on hard. The independent German states united in the late 19th century to form the most powerful single nation in Europe. During the first half of the following century, Germany's unparalleled armed forces were barely kept in check by the combined might of opposing alliances. Lead the forces of Germany through some of the most destructive yet historically significant years in world history.
The early days of aviation were exciting and dangerous times. A sputtering engine, a wooden frame, and a skin of fabric were all that kept the first flyers in the air. Following the outbreak of the Great War in 1914, pilots had an additional danger to contend with: bullets. Manfred Freiherr von Richthofen has been assigned to the newly created German Air Force as an observer. He and his pilot Hulk have flown behind the lines of the Eastern Front to photograph the current positions of the retreating Russian army. But near the city of Wisnice, they encounter a barrage of ground fire. With their plane full of holes and billowing smoke, they are forced to ditch. Now, deep in Russian-held territory, they must try to salvage their mission and survive their journey back to German headquarters.
Okay, welcome back yet again, and as I said, this is many months later after the English campaign, so again, reading people, it's all about reading, mother humpers, okay? If you don't like reading, skip a 15, 18, 50 minutes down the line and you're gonna fucking find the gameplay point. So, history in the making, mind ya, history in the making. I love when I have to read stuff that I haven't read before, cause this is gonna be interesting. Someone's gonna die, probably me, but it's okay, nobody cares. When World War I began, airplanes were still a new invention. They were used mostly for reconnaissance. But in no time they had found new roles. Bombers and fighters soon rode over the battlefields. The fighter planes and the men who flew them especially lend themselves to romantic tales of glory. One-on-one aerial combat became common in World War I, and the concept of flying ace was born. These heroes were known not only for their accomplishments, but often for their personalities as well. Many were celebrities in their day, and the names of some became immortal. Manfred Friedrich von Richthofen began his military career in the Prussian cavalry. He fought in Russia early in the war, but got himself reassigned to the German Air Force once the ground campaign stagnated. In the fall of 1915, after a few weeks of observation and only 24 hours of actual instruction, Richthofen flew his first plane and crashed it on landing. Just over a year later, Richthofen would become the legendary Red Baron, the greatest flying ace of World War I, not World War II. During the war, Manfred von Richthofen kept a journal of his exploits, which was published shortly before his death. One of his adventures in the war, before his own maiden flight, entailed flying behind Russian lines with his pilot and friend Count Hock. Hock! Hulk? Hulk! Okay, Hulk. Okay, let's begin finally! Empire Earth, German campaign, campaign number 3, mother humpers, and after that, Russian campaign. Unbelievable, ending in Russians. I love it. What more can a demon ever want than finishing out with his beautiful, sexy Russians? So, do I press this or do I press this? Let's press this. Empire Earth, loading! Ah, the music. Somewhere 1915, somewhere over something.
Look ahead. Wiesnice is burning. Should we go around?
Nonsense. We fly straight through. What has happened? I'm losing control. The engine is dying.
No fear. It is stupid, after all, to die so needlessly a hero's death.
Damn. We've been hit by Russian fire.
Those Germans! I mean, we are Germans. Those Russians, god damn it! Finally, playing as Germans. It's hard to say, those evil Germans, when I'm the German.
What excitement, eh, Manfred? But we live, though I have lost all my equipment in the flames.
And I have only my camera, my pistol, and a few bullet cartridges. We'd best get going. If we travel west, we should meet our advancing army.
How sexy was that, my friends? We were amazing. We flew a little bit, then died. Not really, but someone will. That's gonna be Russians! The evil Russians! And I'm gonna be playing as Russians, they're gonna be evil Americans! It's gonna be amazing. So finally we have Manfred von Richthofen and we have Count Hulk. So there you go. Can we upgrade anyone? No, we can't. And mind you, my moose is fucking me around, so I'm just gonna scrap it a little bit on the ass, because it's dirty like a little bitch. But it's understandable, it's a moose, right? Mooses are always dirty like little bitches. Let me do a little bit in the ass. There you go. Do you like them apples? No, he doesn't, but it's okay. He can't complain. Okay. So that's done, hopefully. So welcome back to Industrial Age. Industrial Age, we are getting there, guys. We are getting there to the sci-fi age of robots. Let's move on. So we have 2 heroes, amazing stuff, something's gonna happen. And peasantry, of course, Poland. Polish peasantry, mein Gott. And Germans, they don't mix.
My wife. My poor wife.
Good sir, what is the matter?
Russian soldiers from the barracks just ahead have stolen all our food and taken my wife. My brothers and I could not stop them, for we have no weapons save our pitchforks.
If anything can be done, we shall do it.
Would true gentlemen do any less?
Yes. Demon. So yeah, Polish bastards in Germanhood. Amazing! Oh, Germans, help thou immediately. Please help us against the evil Russians. And then, oh my god, the Germans are fucking us in the ass. Oh no. And then, oh hello Russians. We're glad you're here to help us against these evil Germans.
Now for some sport.
She's being ripped.
Leave her alone, you swine.
Schwein.
Germans? To arms! To arms!
He sounds like British. He's an American dressed as a Russian raping a Polish woman. Now thankfully he has imaginary bullets. Oh, okay. Yeah! I mean, I forgot how to play this game. I motherfucking forgot how to play this game.
Oh, Joseph, thank God.
Look at that face!
Free.
So epic, so 2000.
We must now face our foes with only my camera, as my pistol is empty.
I told you imaginary bullets. Okay, thank you for zooming in but not zooming out. So welcome again guys to WW1. This is gonna be amazing because I can't wait to play it. I ever came to second mission where you have submarines and you have to protect some transports or attack some transports, some crap like that. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck am I supposed to do here. But first, mein Gott, not that, mein Gott. First, civilization points. Is this the civilization? Oh my god, I totally forgot how to play this. This is gonna be atrocious. We're gonna go on archers, and we're gonna go on the cavalry immediately. Why? Nobody knows. We should do a spearman also. No points, my friends. No points whatsoever, but it's okay. Okay, so I have a little bit of issue. Manfred von Richthofen is not gonna survive, it would seem. And now his friend Count Hulk is gonna survive everything. Oh, thank you for saving my poor wife. I thought he's gonna say, ah!
My dearest Sophia is
Sophia.
safe.
My son.
There must be some way I can repay you.
We are seeking a path through the forest, going west.
My brothers and I will gladly assist you.
No, I thought they were your sons. But it's okay. Ah! Foursome! I now understand. Of course, you have to share with brothers. I mean, fucking hell, right? We all do that. We share with our brothers, our wives, and daughters, if need be. So there is that. Amazing stuff. It's all about the good fun. It's all about... Oh, sorry about the plane crashing near your fucking house. Because Hell's Mother... Oh, yes, the space is to jump immediately on the urgent event. And here comes the peasantry. Really... Wow, and the eagles are coming. That's a foreboding sign of evil. The eagles are coming. Okay, so great stuff indeed, and we're slowly being healed. I mean, our heroes are healing slowly. Okay, so we have Count Hall with an amazing ability called Battle Cry, which does something to someone. Okay, thank you for the help.
You should now be safely on your way west. Thank you again for saving my beloved Sophia.
Thank you indeed, and we gained civilization points. Oh my god, 5 points remaining. What shall I choose? Like, we're in the age where you do not need the man on the left, and you do not definitely need the man on the right. But the man on the right is not German because he would burn that fucking book down. But that's not what we are here. So I have no idea what to go with. We consider that we are now in that moment. Like, maybe economy again. I go for the civilization for the economy, but that's 9 points for farming or anything like that. General, conversion, pop cap, 5. We only have 5 points. What the fuck am I gonna do with 5 points? Fap, demon. Fap harder when you can. Just, Okay, so infantry ranged, infantry spear. We just have to see the infantry stuff because I remember I chose wrong stuff previously. Like, I think at some point. Like, I didn't know if they were infantry for the range. Is the infantry that we have now, like the machine gun troops and all that. Or they're individual again. Oh god, you see, that's the problem. That's a motherfucking problem for me. I cannot I don't know. If I go for, let me see what other infantry we have. Again, I've not played this. Should have watched any of my previous videos to know what the fuck is happening. Okay, so we have archers, foot archers, we have cav range. Okay, okay, cavalry with sword. Okay, definitely that that beautiful thing called infantry range. That's the thing we want. It's 5 points for attack, and I think I'm gonna go that, because I do remember you gain a massive force that you have to like open the way for your guys to run towards the German lines. And this is not a long mission, so that's gonna be easy, I guess. But let me see, a build time decrease or attack. I mean, only 5 points, and we're gonna, if we have the infantry ranged, I'm hoping that's it, but I'm going for it, son. Infantry range 5 points. I mean, I'm gonna utilize a lot of infantry. I'm that kind of a person. Also, remember to control click on the right. You're gonna shoot and attack and shoot and attack and attack and shoot, but it's okay. So what do we need to do? We need to do something.
An old artillery depot. If I can get up close to sites such as this, I can photograph them and still complete our scouting mission.
Go! Oh yeah, the autosaves. The things that tend to crash the game. I'm keeping them, fuck them. Okay, so what? Oh, okay, good stuff.
Has been photographed.
Okay, cool. The site has been photographed. Good stuff. Good stuff, sir. Good stuff. Shall we explore more? There's a main road, it would seem here. Shall we go up there? No. Yes, I have no idea where the fuck I'm going, so I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna also maybe avoid, or maybe just go straight to the lines of the German hood. Cause let's read. Let's motherfucking read. Demon, you don't know how you explore the sector and photograph a total of 4 Russian outposts. Most of these outposts contain barracks, so be careful. Okay, 4 of them. Okay, cool. Let's find 4. It seems this is one of those thingies where you just have to search for stuff and hope for the best. If you find good stuff, it's gonna be happy. If you find bad stuff, you go, oh my god, you're gonna die! Holy mother of God, that was close. Jesus, that scared the living shit out of me. Okay, now do not follow the main road. Do not follow the main road. Let's go up. Let's go up. You know, Germans can wait. Germans can wait. I mean, the other people, other Germans. I mean, the good Germans, not the evil Germans. You know, like the good Germans. So it seems there is absolutely... Oh, wait, there is something. What are... Oh, Polish bastards. I don't want you. I'm looking for something better than you. Which are like barracks and stuff like that. I need to photograph. Oh, there it is. Is that a... Oh, that's a barrack, right? Oh, we have to avoid those? Or we get close enough to them? You know, maybe avoid them completely. Let's avoid them. Well, we barely avoided that patrol of 58 men. Like, holy crap, where the hell are those Russians coming from? Oh, they're Russian. They have billions of them. Of course. Oh, are you for the photographing thingy?
This site has been photographed. If we can photograph 2 more sites such as this, we will have all the information our troops need to control this sector.
Manfred, these buildings contain maps of this sector.
Well, thank you very much. It's showing me exactly what I need to photograph. We have the airport, airfield, whatever, airfield, and we have again a bunch of barracks. And then we have a bunch of everything else here. That's all Russian, right? Yeah, oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. I just hope I can just go through all that without too much of a problem or a hassle, because this is gonna be a long ass fucking thing. Okay, points left, 10 points, mein Gott, mein Gott, mein Gott. Well, to be honest, we're not gonna have helicopters, so at least I'm gonna maybe go for the attack on the fighters, on bombers and stuff like that. You know, that's gonna be the gist of it probably for the entirety of the thing. I don't know if we're gonna even have tanks really for this game, in all honesty. But might go for just farming, like getting that food up as fast as possible. I think was the most important thing for me, especially when it comes to food. Everybody needs food, right? Population cap is not a bad thing, considering that I always have a problem with it. I want more. You know, we're talking about games that should have like population cap of billion, right? I mean, the amount of fights in World War I, for fuck's sake. But we don't. We only have usually a population cap of nothing, of 75. Like, come on, 75 is nothing. So choices are gonna be it. We're not gonna have like 1,000, like, unless we finish secondary objectives. So now I remember why secondary objectives are important. to gain goddamn points for this beautiful civilization flying. So what I'm gonna go for is economy. Economy. Oh, let's see. Cav, sword, field cannon, anti-tank guns. That's your artillery, I guess. Maybe. Guards, siege weapons and mobile AA. No. Galleys, transports and subs, tanks. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna. You know what? Keep. Let's not do it. We have the infantry thing at the moment. We're not gonna jump into everything. We're gonna keep these points and see how we dwell with them. Because the important thing for me, at least, is gonna be to get the best out of all this. Like, I want the exact things that I might be needing. This is the World War I. We'll be shooting the Germans. I mean, we will be shooting the Russians, the evil Russians. And then we're gonna, of course, build a bunch of tanks down the line. I mean, we're gonna go through World War I through World War II. It's gonna be interesting to see how these battles gonna look in Empire Earth 1. I never, as I said, played only the first mission of this ever. The first motherfucking mission. Thankfully, these Russians are blind on vodka. Anyway, so I'm just gonna hope for the best. I hope to see Stalingrad. I hope to see those massive cool battles of World War II more than World War I. But you know, I love World War I. I'm not against it, but I don't know much about it except the Germans are evil always, and that's about it.
This site has been photographed.
Oh, at last a pistol for myself. And some bullets for you as well, Manfred.
If you wanna shoot yourself, you always have a bullet, Manfred. I mean, we have a Hulk. He's gonna Hulk the shit out of all these Russians. What the fuck are we talking about here? So that's gonna be the gist of it. I just hope for the best, like a cool looking battles I'm gonna be having. But again, this one should be easy. We just have to go through the enemy lines as fast as possible. That's what I remember, at least. To go through them and get to the German lines. That's all I remember. Beyond that, Demon doesn't remember shite. Except the second mission where you again have to build subs or something. I don't know. Do not shoot.
This site has been photographed. I'm nearly out of film. But we have all the pictures we need. Now, if we can only make it back to the German lines.
Do not shoot. Okay, so how the hell are we gonna approach this one? Like, I can follow the...
Forward, men. Let's drive the Russians out of this area.
Germans all over the goddamn place. Demon doesn't know history of man. So we are now gray, white, white, gray. I'm completely fine with this. So we finally have what? We have German infantry with, it would seem they have the MP-44s. They have MP-44s. Good stuff indeed. Let me see, what do we have here? German machine gun, we have artillery factory, okay, howitzer artillery, good stuff. Building of what? Okay, so there's these unique infantry, German infantry and German machine guns. We have a lot of 10k of everything. That's not a lot, to be honest, but hell's bells. We can get some snipers. I always liked snipers. We're gonna get some artillery. So we have to break through the Russian lines and touch the Germans. We again still have the Prussian light cavalry, which is just the Kaiser. So I'm definitely gonna maybe go with infantry upgrades, or maybe for the siege factory upgrades, specifically on population civilization points. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Oh boy, control 1. Let's go control 2. And of course factory for the artillery stuff, control whatever. Thank you very much. So let's see, we have Prussian heavy cavalry, Prussian light cavalry. Choose your thing. Well, I'm gonna go for some heavy cav. I'm gonna go for some classical Germans. I'm not gonna go for anything else. Maybe some healers. And I am gonna go for howitzers. I am definitely going for howitzers. Howitzers or artillery. Which one would be a beneficial? I think the artillery is the long one, if I remember from the skirmish matches I had in many years prior to this. So hell's bells. Okay, let's get over here. So we have to break through the German lines. We're going to first make a huge amount of units before we do such a thing. We're going to make a huge chunk of units. No, that should be enough. I'm going to make 4 of artillery guns there. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have upgrades, Demon. You have upgrades. Oh my god, I forgot. So attack upgrade, definitely. Full attack upgrade. Range, definitely. And do not need for speed. Remember, this all costs a huge chunk of everything, and we do not have a huge chunk of everything. So this could go very badly for us. Okay, so 80. Okay, I'm gonna go for the full damage. We're gonna go for range, and gonna go for blast radius. Good stuff. Good stuff. Excellent. This is what we want. This is what I want. Okay, everybody is gonna go into the defensive posture, which if I remember is just stand ground. Excellent. Beautiful stuff, guys. Beautiful stuff. It's all about the upgrades. I'm gonna upgrade also my machine gunners on range, because honestly that's all I really need to upgrade. Maybe a little bit of help for my manly man. Yes, we are the Ubermensch. We're gonna full health if possible for my Ubermensch. Yes, like that. Okay, so that's all the full upgrade we're gonna get on the artillery, which is we're going for range and area of effect. Oh, okay, that's range of these artilleries is massive. Like, it's massive. It's really, really massive, like my penis. But not really, it's a lie. Do not believe Demon about his penis. Okay, so I don't know if this should be enough. I think this should be enough. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Excellent stuff. The Germans are coming everywhere. Okay, let's get our troops over here. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna actually save here because I don't know how we're gonna... You know what? Screw the save. Screw the save. Screw the save. We're gonna break through the Russian lines with everything that we have. Okay, maybe not. Fall back. Fall back. We need a healer. We need a goddamn healer. Let's get the healer right there. A bunch of healers. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna go just for Prussian heavy cav. I'm not even gonna try to do anything else. Like, if we can shoot these bastards in the face, I'm gonna do it. Shock. Why the hell not? But I prefer just range, and that's it. Yeah, we're gonna slowly but surely annihilate these fuckers. I want to guard my beautiful artillery. Thank you very much. I mean, if we're gonna break through these lines, we need the artillery, that's for sure. So let's see the damage we're doing here. An amazing, actually, damage. But mind you, the amount of these bastards we have is ridiculous. Though not fully upgraded as of yet, mind you. Not fully upgraded as of yet. Okay, beautiful stuff. So they're just gonna break through the lines like here. That is, we are gonna break through the Russian lines. Oh, we can just move attack command with everyone right here. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Destroy the goddamn barracks. Oh, wait, the enemy has artillery. The enemy has artillery. The enemy has artillery. The enemy has a massive artillery. Destroy it! Destroy it! Oh, that didn't go well. That did not go well for us, I would say. But I'm gonna go completely on the left side, I would say, with my artillery, and have fun that way. Beautiful job. We destroyed a few barracks. Get me everyone I need. I need the healers. Where are the women? Where are the children? Where is everyone? Okay, we're slowly getting to that point where we will be getting everyone. Okay. Again, to me it's more important to get, to utilize these beauties, which are gonna be a number 5, specifically. Okay, okay, let's get through this. Yeah, like that. I think they might even go for all barracks, by the way. Okay, go, 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 go. Go. Okay, this might not be going well for us because the Germans are just destroying us, which are actually the Russians. So there is that. Destroy that. Thank you very much. Fall back. Protect our flanks as always. And continue building the necessary evil. The German infantry everywhere. I think I have enough of artillery anyway. So now I'm just gonna concentrate on the German infantrymen. Or maybe fully heavy machine gunners. I mean, they might be even more valuable than anything else anyway. Okay, you guys stay there. I want my snipers over here. Thank you very much. Get as close as possible. I need a sight because we cannot shoot if we do not have actual sight towards the Germans. As long as also they don't bring the artillery, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be completely fine as long as they don't bring the artillery guns. Those enemy artillery guns, pure motherfucking evil. Those guys can destroy as much as we can destroy of theirs. So there is that. Bring you guys over here. Thank you very much. Excellent. Bring in the pain. Bring in the glory. Bring in everything you have. We're gonna destroy the entire city of Russia. There you go. The entire city of Russia. And of course the AoE effect there is gonna help quite a bit, to be honest. It's gonna help quite a bit. I mean, if we're gonna be utilizing a lot of artillery, it might be prudent to upgrade the civilization points for that specific also thing. But for now, I'm gonna keep it as is, because honestly, I don't know on what I should concentrate with the civilization points. How many do we have them? Let me just check. 10 points, right? 10 points remaining. Still, okay, so maybe we go for the aircraft again. I mean, I would like to utilize a lot of aircraft as much as anything, but still. Citizen, build time, cost reduction, hit points, range, build time decrease, hit point range, speed is not a bad thing. Buildings, walls, and towers, economy. You know what? I'm gonna go for the economy thing. You know, farming is a very important thing in the game. Of course, it's one of the look at the amount of food now we have, and we need a lot of motherfucking food if we're gonna do this properly. So there is that. Okay, let's bring in the pain upon these bastards. We're gonna slowly get towards the Red Baron and Mr. Hulk or Mrs. Hulk, one of those. Okay, beautiful job, guys. Let's bring in some more of heavy Prussian cav. I would not mind more of heavy Prussian cav. I did not really upgrade them as much, if I'm not mistaken. No, I did upgrade them as much, so that's okay. So as you can see, this is not a bad way to approach the enemy at all. At all. The way we're approaching them like this, I think we could break easily through them, but it depends on how much they really have. I have a feeling let's see the map. Okay, so that's I was thinking that was the entirety of the map. No. Okay, so at least we know definitely there might be evil stuff coming. There might be evil stuff coming. Okay, that's definitely machine gun ain't gonna do shit against that kind of firepower of the battle stations. Okay, just avoid the enemy artillery. If we find the enemy artillery, move into them and fap to them if need be with my own artillery, which is completely fine. And you see that cav? Strong as hell. Strong as hell. Keep your eyes peeled towards the Germans. Get over here. Beautiful stuff. Okay, excellent. Yeah, that's definitely a thing I need to destroy, though. That's definitely a thing I need to destroy. Keep my flank secured, and I will secure your own flanks. Amazing stuff. Okay, let's bring, again, more soldiers up front, so I need a vision for my artillery to open fire. They're gonna have fun. A lot of fun, I hear. A lot of fun. Let's bring them over here. Thank you very much. Excellent job. Let's see, do we have our flanks covered? I hope we do. I truly do. I truly hope we do. Oh, that's a KAISER. That's a KAISER. Hold your ground. Okay, let me see. I think I'm full on pop, so I can't really build anything anymore, so that's okay. We're gonna slowly push through the German line, which are actually the French line, which are actually the Russian line, and then push into the Germans again. And again. And again. And again. Excellent job. I like, again, the range is so massive. We don't give a shit. We don't give a fucking shit about these bastards. Again, stand ground. Thank you very much. Like this. Beautiful. I need snipers up front for the biggest view range if possible. I think snipers are kind of invisible to the enemy eye, so that's why they're kind of useful to us. Again, look at the range of the artillery just because of the upgrades. Those little sexy upgrades, man. These little sexy upgrades, they help quite a lot. Okay, over here. You guys are gonna protect the camp. You're gonna protect the camp. So B and S, I think it's just stand ground. Open fire over here. Move in the beautiful artillery. Though in all honesty, we do not have a huge chunk of units on the right flank. I'm gonna put more units on the right flank with the healers. I mean, these girls, these sexy girls, look at them. They're happy to do what they're doing. So these are our evil Germans up close. Though honestly, the models still look fucking amazing as much as the skinning. Like, holy crap, that looks sexy like a beast. And day turns into a night, night turns into a day, and it's okay. Hold your ground, people. Hold your ground. Okay, so this is the force that's gonna guard our camp if the enemy dares attack. I mean, they probably have a huge chunk of everything everywhere. So, hell's mother humping bells. So do remember that the actual buildings like these houses do not actually give you population. They just, well, do they give you population? No, they don't give you population. They don't give a fuck about population. They don't give two fucks about population. Okay, so let's move in. Move in the cannons. Move in the side people. The flank people. The rear people. Everyone. Okay, bring me the sniper up front, completely up front. I need the sight. I need the motherfucking sight towards the entire line. Okay, so there are a massive line here, and we're gonna have to go to... Wow, this is gonna be a long way, my friends. This is actually gonna be a long way towards our friends. Yeah, I'm gonna save it here, guys. So that's gonna be like a 2-parter, maybe 15-parter. Nobody knows. Like, I don't know if this is even a recording because I'm having... OBS actually has issues with this game. Specifically with this game and recording it. So I have to always, like, Alt-Tab. But the thing is, you cannot properly Alt-Tab in Emperor Earth 1. It just shows your cursor, and then you have to exit the game completely because it doesn't come back into the game also. So it's complete motherfucking all over the place. Just let me check if I have upgraded everyone that I wanted to upgrade. Is everybody out? Level 10 okay, level 10 okay, level 10 okay, level 9 okay. Let's go on shock then. Let me see. I have like one KAISER that is a Prussian light cav. I don't even need to give a fuck about him. We have some beautiful machine gunners right there, just holding their stuff right there. Beautiful stuff. Safe, thank you very much. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a long way for me to breach through all these lines. Who knows what we can expect from the enemy. I'm thankful that they're not really attacking us not attacking us, our lines with the artillery that they have all over the place, it would say. And that's it. Okay, I wish you the very best, guys. Next time, more love, more drugs, and more nuking of the Germans, which are actually the Russians.